Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cyber diggity dogs from all over the world. I am so sorry. I just got a bit carried away with the cleaning. I'm doing some housework, everyone. Hey guys, welcome back to another day in the Labra Caves. Man, got a delicious cup of rooibos tea with us tonight. Oh, baby, straight from South Africa. Boop. Welcome, guys, to our little Create Mod series here on Twitch. Not joined by the Chihuahua this evening. Once again, he is fast asleep in the TV room watching BBC. He might come and join us a bit later on, but right now he is snoozing. And we are at quite an exciting point in the series right now, guys. Day 10. We have managed to play 10 days of Create Mod. About 2 to 3 hours per stream, so we're at about 20 hours of this series so far. And for all of those of you who have been here for all 20 hours, you're crazy, don't know what you're doing, but thank you very much for being here throughout this entire period. Of course, I've had to be here for all 20 hours. And it's been a blast. I've been loving it. Now, yesterday we had an impromptu stream. Where we just got together last night because I just felt like playing Create Mod after an entire day of editing. My Hermitcraft episode went out today, which is awesome. You guys should definitely go watch it if you haven't watched it yet. Really great episode today. I had a lot of fun editing that one. But that's out now, and I want to play some modded. So here we are, together once again on the Twitch, playing the Create Mod. My friends, yesterday we spoke of some very serious things that we might potentially be doing to this series, and in more particular to the mod pack that we are currently playing. If you're new to the series, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Create Mod with the smidgicles of other mods, just to make it more interesting and more fun. Like, for example, this amazing backpack from Traveler's Backpacks, and these amazing bigger chests from Iron Chests Improved or something like that. Where we get diamond chests and copper chests and iron chests, and we've got a couple of other mods that are helping us out here, but the primary purpose of this here series is to enjoy and experience the Create Mod to the fullest. We want to play the Create Mod and get all the joy and wondrous feelings that we can from the Create Mod and not use any other mods that are more powerful than Create. We want to experience Create to the full. And currently we have a very important and very hard to complete, apparently, quest. And that quest is to build our iron nugget factory. And it looks a little something like this. We have made it in creative already. We made a schematic out of it. And as you can see, what it does is it creates cobblestone from a cobblestone generator. It then grinds the cobblestone into gravel, and the gravel gets washed and turned into ingots, and the ingots get collected at the end of the entire process. Now, to build this thing, we're going to be using the schematic cannon, which is this bad boy over here. And what we're currently trying to do is collect all of the resources for this factory. And last night we made some pretty good headway on the resources that we need, but we still need an insane amount of more resources. So we're going to try and carry on getting some resources here today. But there is a new mod that I've added to the pack for tonight's stream that I want to play around with to start. And this is based off of a discussion that we had in the previous stream where we were talking about potentially adding easy villages to the mod pack, making it a lot easier for us to actually create a trading hall. Because with easy villages, you can pick villages up and you can plonk them into glass boxes, basically. And you can set up an entire trading hall in like an hour. It's pretty OP. Turns out that easy villages doesn't actually exist for fabric. We are in the fabric branch of modded Minecraft, guys, so even if we wanted to use easy villages, we can't. So that's annoying. Means we're going to have to do villages the good old-fashioned vanilla way. So I was having a look around for a mod that might help us do villages a little bit easier. You know, villages aren't like really that much of a pain in the butt, like until you actually have to move them, right? It's the moving of the villages that is the painful bit. That's the part that I don't enjoy very much in Minecraft. I don't like moving around villages. It's painful. So I've added a mod to the pack that is called Mob Mover or something. Hold on. Let's have a look. I'll show you here. It's called like moving mobs, I think, or mob catcher. That's it. A mob catcher. Basically, it's a lead with some diamonds on it, and you can pick up one mob per mob catcher. Okay, so we can yoink a villager or a cow or a sheep or whatever. We can pick it up. It sort of gets sucked into the mob catcher item, and then we can transport it wherever we want to do. So it's basically just compressing the very tedious task of catching villagers in boats, you know, shipping them across the world, putting them in mine carts with rails, trying to move them around the place. It just compresses all of that nonsense into a single item. So I like that. I think we'll use that. And at some point, we'll set up a traditional villager trading hall so that we can start getting some better tools and stuff. But as discussed in yesterday's stream, tools are not really a priority for us because we have vein miner, right? As you guys can see, I'm using vein miner here to mine this coal. And yeah, we can use stone tools for mining with vein miner. Having efficiency 5 really doesn't matter that much when you have vein miner. But villagers might give us access to other stuff that's quite a pain to farm, like quartz and other things too. Maybe we will add a mod at some point that improves the villagers' trades, if that is actually a thing. I don't even know if it is a thing. It might be. But that might be something that we do later down the line. That could be pretty cool. So yeah, I thought maybe we just mess around with that to start. Trouble is, we don't have a lead, and we can make a lead with a slime ball, but I don't know if we have... Oh, wait, we can make slime. We can make slime. Never mind. This is going to be fine. Because we still have a bunch of dough, right? From the first day of the series. We've got some wheat flour, and we can mix the wheat flour into dough, correct? With the mixer, I believe. What is it? Mixer and water, I think. And let's go and like pick up some villagers, maybe a couple of cows. Maybe we can start making ourselves some steak. Just a very rudimentary steak situation up in here, right? Hold on. So slime is made from, yeah, dough and lime. And dough is made with water and wheat flour. We don't even need a mixer. Okay, awesome. We just need a bucket of water then. So, that's the plan for today, my friends. It's gonna be sweet. Now, I'm hearing noises going off left, right, and center in my freaking ears right now, man. Who's going nuts over there with the hype train? Level 4 hype train? What the heck have you guys been doing while I've been talking nonsense over here, man? Jeez. Let me have a look. What's going on here? Oh, it's Meridian. Meridian coming in hot with 25 gifted subs directly to the face hole. Meridian, thank you so very much for the 25 gifted subs and for your many, many years of support, Meridian. You know I love you, man. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me over the years. Appreciate you greatly, and thank you for the 25 gifted subs to the community. Absolutely amazing, man. Before that, Zero with some gifted sub action also. Thank you so much, Zero. And Sakaja90 back at it with a 33-month Tier 2 support. One of the very few Tier 2 supporters on this here channel. And I appreciate that so much, as always, Sakanja. Thank you so very much for the 33 months. That's an OG subscription right there, isn't it? That's getting up there with the OG levels. Thank you very much, Zaka. Who else have we got over here, guys? Joe Biden in the house with the 42 months in a row. I know, Joe. Where's it gone, right? 42 months ago, we were playing Funcraft together, weren't we, Joe? Now here we are playing Create. You love to see it, man. Absolutely insane, man. Who else have we got in the house here, guys? We've got Brassy Chassis here with the biddies to the face. Thank you very much, Brassy Chassis, as always, for the support. Always very generous. Thank you so much, my friend. And Brassy says, hey, Ren, digga dog in chat. Ren, I think Obi might be protesting that you are drinking hot lava out of a hose. A hose that looks like a wormy, with a piece of cheese doodle stuck to the top of it. Yes, that is true. What is this hose, anyway? Ridiculous model. Thanks very much, Brassy. Cezero here with another gifted sub. Thank you, Cezero. And it's why Minecraft with the gifted sub. Thank you, Itzy. And Satinbot here with the biddies too. Thank you, Satin. And Brassy with the gifted sub. Thanks, Brassy. And Codex of the Stars with the 100 biddies. Thank you, Codex. And Brassy with another gifted sub. My dudes, you smashed that hype train like nobody's business. Thank you, guys. Jeez. Nano is here also with the 22 months. It's been 22 months, but I haven't really watched since October. Hold on, let me just... the hose is full. We don't need to fill the hose anymore. Haven't been watching since October. Due to studies, can't believe I have exams all Christmas, but today I'll relax a bit. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry for your Christmas exam woes. That's awful. Anyway, Nano, do relax with us here, man. We're chilling, playing some modded. Hanana with the 5 gifted subs straight to the face. Thank you, Hanana. Very much appreciated, man. Hanana, you've been looking after the cyber dogs in chat a lot these days. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And, yeah, we are ready for another little round of beautiful modded here, guys. Let's just make, like, quite a few slime balls, right? We might as well, while we're here. I guess we could just make a water source over in the Labra Caves. I mean, I think we had a water source that we turned into a lava source. Let's just make ourselves a pond or something over there in the Labra Caves. This is ridiculous that we've got to come outside to the stream. I mean, what kind of inventors are we, people? Jeez. So anyway, guys, welcome to Create. What's happening today? Yes, we need a goal, don't we? What we've been trying to do in this modded series is set for ourselves a very tangible goal each and every stream, so that we can actually get things done and not get distracted by modded Minecraft, which is very, very easy to happen. Here's the goal for today. We are going to, I want to say we're going to collect everything in this book. Is this a doable goal, guys? My trouble is the encased chain drives and the encased fans. We need 31 encased fans, 49 encased chain drives. And I believe for both of those things, we need a bunch of iron. We're trying desperately to make an iron farm. Because we need so much iron for everything. But we keep running into the iron bottleneck along the way. So I want to say, like, does that seem like a reasonable goal, or are we shooting a bit too high over there, my dudes? Because we're going to have to go caving for a bit to get iron. And then we have to craft all of that stuff too, right? Like, that's the thing. We've got to craft all that nonsense. By the way, I don't think we have any string. And I don't think we can make... Oh, we can make string in a millstone with wool. Okay, we got tons of wool. That's fine. And I think we've got some millstones here already. Yeah, we got some millstones. Okay, this is easy. This is an easy one. We're going to have a converter here, though. And a cog. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what a tangible goal is, guys. I probably should have thought about this before I started streaming. But it's been a busy day, okay? I've been making Hermitcraft episodes, and by the way, I'm going to try use the wrench today, guys. You guys, on Twitter, a lot of people have been shouting at me for not using the wrench properly, and I totally agree. It's outrageous that we're not using the wrench correctly. So I'm going to try use some more wrench action in this this particular session, okay? Anyhoozle, yes. I'm not entirely sure what a realistic goal is for today, guys. Okay. Let's shrink the goal a bit. Okay, we're going to be working toward our goal of firing up the iron ingot factory, but instead of finishing the whole book, our goal for the stream is to build 31 encased fans and 49 encased chain drives. The encased fans, by the way, are very iron hungry. They require 4 iron sheets, and an andesite alloy, which is, well, that's just nuggets. But yeah, that's 4 ingots right there, right? Per encased fan. So that's 31 times 4, which is about 124 iron ingots before we can even carry on with the project. We need 124, we need 2 stacks of iron before we can even think about carrying on here. So that's the thing. That is a thing, my friends. Right, let's grind down some of this. Why are we doing this again? Oh yeah, we're gonna make the mob catcher, aren't we? Okay, that's our goal, guys. 2 stacks of iron. That's our goal. Our goal has gone from get everything in the book to create all the encased fans and chain drives to get 2 stacks of iron. I think, I think we could probably complete, do the encased fans and the chain drives. I think that's actually something we could do. So let's aim for that. Let's aim high here, friends. I think we can pull it off. Okay, so we got a couple of leads, And we're probably going to... Yeah, we've got 4 diamonds, so we can only make 1 mob catcher, I believe. I think the mob catcher is like this. Yeah, there we go. So that's our last 4 diamonds going into the mob catcher. And we're going to be able to yoink villagers and passive mobs with this. And this is from the mob catcher mod. And we can make this one, which catches passive mobs, and we can make a hostile mob catcher, which we need netherite for? What? I mean, I suppose this is pretty OP though, right? Because we could catch a creeper with this. Oh wait, that actually, why is this OP? Wait, I'm confused. Why is this so good? I mean, why is this so expensive, dudes? Like, how could we exploit this? I don't understand. Why is this so expensive? I suppose you could catch a ghast and make a world eater? Yeah, it stores the mobs. Yeah, it picks them up. Yeah, like it sucks them up. Withers and dragons. Yeah, I suppose you could catch a dragon, I suppose. Is there a create way to make netherite? Question mark. Very good question. Let's see. Ooh. Well, you still need netherite scrap, right? I guess the question is there a create way to make netherite scrap? Netherite fragments? Where's that from? Netherite scrap is netherite powder or ancient debris. Yeah, looks like we're still going to have to go get the netherite scrap. Or the ancient debris, anyway. So that sucks. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Sheesh. Wait a minute. Let me just sort the inventory out here, guys. Because right now this is a nightmare that is really making me... It's giving me some anxiety, I'm not going to lie. Create stuff goes in here. Furnace fuel goes in here. This is all junk. The book goes in here. These water sources can come with us. We're also pretty much running out of food. Which is no good. So I definitely want to yoink a couple cows, I think. And start just a little cow farm down here somewhere also, right? We will use the create mod to make a proper cow farm at some point. But for now, maybe we just go plonk them somewhere and just, you know, breed them manually. Although we don't have any wheat for that. Although the village has a bunch of wheat in it though, right? Do we have a hoe? Yeah, we do. Okay. Alright, let's go pay a visit to the villagers. And start doing some yoinking. Bjornar's in the house. Hey Bjornar, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. We just made for ourselves a mob catcher. A new mob that we're trying out in today's stream. I've added it to the mod pack. It's called Mod Catcher. And it's basically a lead that will suck up a passive mob. I was going to add easy villages, as we discussed yesterday, but I've decided against it because it's not available on Fabric. So... Trust me, if we had Fabric, then I would be adding easy villages, but we don't have Fabric, so yes. Also, by the way, let's do some drinking. Change to the lava tank. While we're in the water, we shall drink some lava from our Traveler's Backpack, and that's going to give us hyper speed. Because makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't drinking lava give you hyper speed? You literally get speed 3 for drinking lava with Traveler's Backpacks. I don't ask any questions, I just do. Right, let's head over to the village, and I think we'll yoink ourselves a couple of villagers. We can start getting them breeding at some point, right? We just need 2 of them to start the new dynasty, the Labricaves dynasty. And I mean, this isn't going to really help our chances of being invited back to the village, but c'est la vie. Hi there, that's a nitwit. Come with me, my friend. You, or hold on, you know what? We probably want to catch the ones that don't have an occupation, right? We need the ones that don't have occupations. So, we're going to have to break some POVs here, I think. I think there might be a POV in here. Let's have a look. Is there a POV? Yeah, there's this one. Alright. Is that you? Is that your thing? Are you just villager? Or were you cartographer? Is he just villager? Oh, they'll lose the occupation in a few seconds? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Yoink! Come with me, sir. I'm taking you forth to a new land. Ooh! We need this jazz, man. We need to start collecting all the zinc we can whenever we see it. Also, it looks like this village has got a new cave system for us to explore. Right, let's drink some more lava. Because lava's good for you. In this mod pack, anyway. We shall now return this villager to the Labra Caves. Smell you later, fools! Don't tell the mayor! We're never getting invited back to the village, guys. We're literally kidnapping unsuspecting villagers to force them to work in the Labra Caves. Oh my goodness. This is no good, man. Absolutely no good. By the way, guys, I did... Oh no. I've got myself stuck in here. I'm an idiot. And we have mining fatigue too, which is hilarious. You get speed 3 in mining fatigue. Anyway, there's something we still need to work out, guys. At the start of this series, I was supposed to give you guys names. We were trying to figure out like what you guys are called for this, the duration of the series, and I got so involved in Create that I completely forgot to do that. And I think we need to go back to that discussion, right? You guys need a name in this series, man. You know, I'm the inventor. We need names for subscribers. Wait, we need names for... Yeah, we need names for subscribers, moderators, and viewers that are all Labra Cave and Create mod inspired, right? That's what we need. So we need to come up with some sweet names for you guys, man. If I remember correctly, the one idea that somebody had was like lab assistant. And I think we also thought about, oh, you know where we could put these villagers, guys? This used to be an andesite patch, right? We could turn this andesite patch into our villager trading hall. That's actually a pretty good location for it, right? It's like a little cave system. Yeah, that's actually pretty sweet. Let's do that. But yeah, I think we also, we had laboratory assistants. We also had lab rats, which I actually really like lab rats. But I was thinking about lab rats not in the literal sense, like a rat in a laboratory. I was thinking about it more like, you know, you might call scientists that are obsessed with their craft lab rats, right? Because they're always in the laboratory. Do you know what I mean? I kind of see it as like a term of affection rather than like a negative term, because we were thinking about calling the viewers lab rats, but I kind of think that either the moderators or the subscribers need to be lab rats. Because they're always here, right? They're always watching the series. They watch every single stream, you know, they're dedicated, they're loyal to the series, so they're like lab rats. Yeah, they're like mole rats, exactly, Cezero. They're mole rats except for laboratories. By the way, guys, we've got some more noises in the ears over here. Thank you so much, by the way, again to Meridian Forest for the 25 gifted lab rats. That rolled quite nicely off the tongue. I like that. Thank you very much again, Meridian and Hanan, guys, pushing us very close to 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Oh my goodness. So close. Thank you, guys. That's just amazing. That just blows my mind. Brassy Chassis, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Mumbo Maya. Hey, Mumbo, welcome back, my friend. Happy Duckling is here with the 17 months, and Cezero with the gifted sub to Kiddo. Cezero, you've been gifting subs like left, right, and center tonight. Thank you, as always. Linland is back at it with the 38 months, 38 to go. 38 down, more to go. Thank you so very much, Linland. Hi, Ren, Obi, and chat. Obi is watching BBC right now. We got Diodo Choconet. I always mess your name up. Diodocho Kinetic. Diodocho Kinetic with the 17 months. Hey, Diodo. We could be as cyber minions. Ooh, I like cyber minions. And look at that, Cezero coming in hot, my dudes, taking us over the 1,000 subscriber mark, man. We need to celebrate with our new villager. Dude, 1,000 subscribers. We hit 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, dude. It's insane. Yeah, Twitch. Have you ever heard of it? You know, streaming. Streamer. I'm a streamer, a professional. Wow. Get back in your lead, dude. Sheesh. Dudes, we're going to have problems with this villager, man. This is one of those, like, arrogant scientist villagers who think they know everything and just turn their nose up at you with everything you say. I see how this is going to go. We're going to have troubles with this villager. Thank you very much, Cezero. 1,000 subscribers off the back of a 10 gifted sub bomb there from Cezero. Guys, thank you so much, man. What a way to end off 2022. You know, 2022 has been a roller coaster ride for us here on Twitch. And for me personally in my life, you know, we've been up, we've been down, we've been back up again, we've been down, we've been back up again. And it's just really great to end the year on and up. So thank you guys very much, man, for all the support, all the love. Absolutely amazing, man. Wolfric Wolfstein coming in with a 79-month OG resub. Oh man, I've seen so many OGs resubbing this month, guys. 80-monthers, 88-monthers, 81-monthers, 70-monthers, and that always warms my heart to see you guys from all the way back in the day, man. Through thick and thin, you guys have always been there for me, and you're still here for me now. And yeah, no words can ever describe how grateful I am to you guys, man. Thank you, everybody. Absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Right. What am I doing? Why am I spending so much time here? Oh, geez. We're never going to accomplish our goal today, guys. Right. Let's get this stupid villager in a villager room. Although, now that we have the mob catcher, we don't actually have to stress too much about these stupid villagers, right? Like, we can just plonk them down. Like a so. And... oh! Sorry, dude. My bad. Yeah, there he is. You know, without the mob catcher, you have to lead them around and try push them into their hole and whatnot. It's such a pain in the butt, isn't it? But this is making our life so much easier. That is fantasticals, man. Awesome. Okay, that's one villager collected. Let's go get another one. Then we can try get ourselves an animal or two, I think. We should probably yoink a bit more lava also, right? We could go to the nether for lava. There's also lava at the very top of the Labra cave, so let's go and fill up our lava tank with that. We'll change to suck mode. And look at that, my friends. We have got a massive raid coming in here from the one and the only Azuma of the Void. My main brother from another freaking mama, fellow beautiful prog rock lover, Exuma. And Azuma's having a lot of fun playing Create Mod 2 on Twitch, I believe, doing a creative Create Mod series. And I've been enjoying watching that too, Azuma. And man, you know, like when I see Azuma's name and I'm playing modded Minecraft, takes me all the way back into the days when Azuma and I played Sky Factory 3 together. You guys remember that? Those of you guys who are OGs, you'll remember that, man. We had so much fun together. It was great. Good times, good times. Thank you very much, Azuma and X-Rays. Welcome to the stream. We've just been celebrating our 1,000th subscriber today. That was just been brought on by a massive sub bomb from Cezero. So we were just having a celebration, and at the moment we are in the process of playing around with a new mod that we've added to our Create Mod pack here. It is the Mob Catcher mod. And on stream yesterday we decided that catching villagers to make a trading hall for villagers was not something that we wanted to do in modded Minecraft. It is a very painful and tedious task. And so I was going to add easy villagers into the mod pack, but turns out easy villagers isn't available for the fabric branch, and we're playing on the fabric branch. So instead we are trying out this thing called a mob catcher, and there's two types of mob catchers. There's a passive mob catcher that lets you capture friendly critters like villagers and animals, and there's a hostile mob catcher that lets you catch well, hostile mobs. But the hostile mob catcher is made out of netherite, and this one's made out of diamonds. So we are just on the friendly mob catcher at the moment. Get in my net, my dude. You are going to spend the rest of your life in a cave. Sorry. Also, by the way, X-Rays, if you're wondering why I'm cruising around at top speed, it's because this beautiful backpack you see on my back, this is from an amazing mod called Traveler's Backpacks. And you can store lava and water in the backpack. And if you drink lava, it gives you speed 3 and jump boost 2, which is sweet. And there's also loads of different types of... Dudes, you know what I just realized? Dudes, we just comboed! Last stream, if you missed it, we created this backpack, guys. This is a backpack that you make from magma cream, right? If we go to the Traveler's Backpack mod, you can see there's loads of different types of backpacks. The backpacks actually give you buffs, and you can create backpacks with armor and like feather falling and wall climbing, all sorts of things. This one gives you fire protection, which means we no longer have to go into water to drink lava, right? We should just be able to drink lava straight up. Yeah, We comboed! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we just discovered something really awesome in Traveler's Backpacks, guys. You make the fire-resistant backpack, you can drink lava without taking damage. And you run around literally on fire. Fire's coming out of your feet, man. And you're cruising around the world at top freaking speed. That is so awesome. Oh, man. Anyway, thank you very much, Azuma, for the raid, and thank you again to everybody for getting us over that 1,000 subscriber mark. Insane, man. Yo, Saturn, thank you also for the biddy. On my Twitch recap today, you were my #1 watched for 2022. And I just wanted to say I've had the best year of my life watching your content. No matter how busy or crazy it's been this year, I still love tuning into a Rendog stream. Thank you, Ren. I hope you go into 2023 knowing we love you so much. Oh my goodness, Saturn, you're going to make me cry over here, baby. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. I mean, you know, the simple fact that you've watched me more than anybody else in the world, yeah, it blows my mind. I mean, I'm just a normal person like any of you guys, right? And I still to this day don't quite understand why you all watch me. Never mind watch me more than anybody else. That's kind of mind-blowing. So thank you, Saturn. That means a lot. That's very, very kind of you to say. Sheesh! All right. Let's get another villager into a villager hole here, friends, before I burst into tears, man. All right, there we go. Okay, 2 villagers trapped. We will deal with these villagers in another stream. We're not villagering today, but we are trying out our mob catcher mod, which is really cool. And to be honest with you, I just want to go and drink the hose again, and go catch a couple cows now. I think it's so cool that we get to use the hose without any side effects now. That's so sweet. Oh, this is also a great way to show off the other very awesome thing that the Traveler's Backpack can do. It is actually also a sleeping mat. Check this out, right? So we take it off of our back, put it in our inventory. Then if we place it down on the ground, and we access its inventory, we can roll the bed roll out. If you noticed in its model, the bed-roll is like kind of rolled up at the bottom of it. And we can use the backpack as a sleeping rug. There it goes, right? It gets rolled up again. Then shift right click and it goes back in our back. Nice! Amazing, man. I love it so much. It's such a sweet mod. Oh, also, by the way, check this out. If we put stuff in the green things, oh, it won't accept our wrench. That's kind of annoying. I think it'll take vanilla tools, and I think you can swap between them or something. Which is pretty cool. You see them like hanging off the back of us here. So the pickaxe is up there and the other one's on the side. I think there's a key to like swap and use those tools. But I just kind of like the way that it looks. I like the aesthetics. Foxy Ninja Bear is here also. Guys, let's just get a little bit more lava here while we're up here. Let's just refill the thing and we'll just drink some now. Boom. Off we go. Hyper speed. Speed of a puma. And we can hit this water source here. Boom! Nice. I feel like a professional speedrunner right now, man. Foxy says you just leave burn skid marks where you run like a cartoon character. Yeah, exactly, right? Like as we charge across the land, there's just like a burnt black line as we charge through the grasslands. You do have to be like pretty good at jumping though, and like avoiding elevation bumps though. Because it's not like you're a horse, right? You know, like horses will just run over anything without stopping. You do actually have to get quite good at hopping, which I think is actually good, man. I think this is a good way to improve like MCC skills and Twitch Rivals skills, is to use the Traveler's Backpack and try not get... You see how I got blocked there by that thing? Try not get blocked by roadblocks. Right, next up, we're going to yoink a couple cows. So that's one moo-moo. We'll get 2 cows go in and we can breed them. Slowly start building up a collection of cows. Run out of wheat though, so we probably need to get some wheat growing too in the Labra Caves. And I don't know if I have any seeds out there, so why don't we just collect a few seeds while we're on the way back. And then we will go caving, guys. Then we've got to go caving, man. We need to get, what's our current goal? We need at least 2 stacks of iron ingots. Luckily, we are using... let's have a look. Hammer time. we are using the Resourceful Tools mod. We've added the Resourceful Tool mod to the pack. And basically an iron crack hammer is a way to double ores into 2 powders. So it's basically ore doubling. You can turn 1 iron ore into 2 iron ingots, essentially. But it's not like a super OP resource increaser. It's a hammer that like loses durability when you use it. And I think it's like a pretty vanilla way to ore double. We're trying to keep this series as vanilla as possible because what I really want to do in this series is showcase how powerful the Create mod can be. And I don't want other mods to take away the tasks that Create mod should be able to do. So I'm trying not to add too many mods into the pack. I'm very tempted to add a bunch of mods into the pack, you know. But I'm trying to keep it as vanilla as possible here. Amphistaff, brand new subscriber in the house. Thank you very much, Amphistaff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One of our first subscribers over the 1,000 mark today. Appreciate that. And we have got another massive sub bomb coming in from one of the very regular supporters here on the channel, guys, Ossazor. With the 10 gifted subs once again, Ossazor, I've lost count of how many times you have dropped 10 gifted subs on this channel. Thank you, Ossazor, as always, for your incredible generosity. And welcome, welcome, welcome to yet another 10 lab rats. Are viewers lab rats now? I don't know, man. Let's get some fences. I've been completely distracted, guys. We were supposed to work out what we're calling the viewers and the subscribers and the moderators of this stream. That was basically our goal before the Azuma raid. And then we got waylaid by the awesomeness of the raids. So we got to go back to the drawing board at some point. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We shall create a little cow sanctuary thing. How do we make a fence? It's like this, right? Can we make fences out of baobab? Is there a baobab fence? Yes. Make a baobab fence. Also, pressure plate. We'll just make a little cow enclosure inside of this here thing. Where the villagers are. Yeah, we'll just do it over here. This is fine. All of this we will improve over time, right? I don't want to spend too much time playing with, like, literally vanilla mechanics here. This is like vanilla mob breeding and stuff, you know? Snooze fest, man. We're playing modded Minecraft tonight. We're not playing vanilla. But we can certainly get the cows growing. Start that process over there. Also, maybe we can set up a little, like, wheat patch here also. So that we can get these bad boys growing. Yeah, let's just, like, set up a little section for food. We'll plant some wheat over here for this. Ergo says, "Hey Ren, how are you feeling about being back on Hermitcraft?" Oh man, I'm loving it, man. You know, there's no place like home, my friends. You know, Hermitcraft is not only my home in the Hermitcraft series, it is very much my home in life. I was thinking about this the other day. I mean, you know, quite literally, for the last... How long have I been on Hermitcraft now? Man, I've even forgotten how long I've been on Hermitcraft now. What, since 2000 and... When did I join, guys? 2015? Has it been 7 years that I've been on Hermitcraft? I don't know, something like that, right? 6, 7 years. Hermitcraft, like, has been my life. It has been the only thing that I have consumed, you know? It has been every part of my life for the last 6 or 7 years. Every waking day, every moment, everything that I've done, aside from the odd side series here and there, but pretty much my entire life has been Hermitcraft for very, very long now. And whenever, you know, whenever we're on a break between seasons, or, you know, we're not on the server like we were with the crossover, you know, after a while I really start to miss it, because I guess I'm almost like, I guess I'm addicted. It sounds like addiction, right? Like, I can't, dudes, I can't live without Hermitcraft, quite literally, you know? It is my life. It is what I've dedicated myself to. I've dedicated my craft, my skills, everything that I've learnt, all the video editing techniques, everything that I've studied, everything that I've learned since joining Hermitcraft has been for Hermitcraft. So whenever I get back to the server, yes, I'm very, very pleased to be back if I'm gone for a long time. Because, yeah, like I say, it is my life. And I'm proud of it, man. I'm proud to say that Hermitcraft is my life. It changed my life in the best of ways, and, you know, I'm spending my life giving back and trying to repay what Hermitcraft gave me in the first place. 1, 2, 3... Anyway, before I burst into tears... Let's plant some freaking wheat for these bovine over here. Man, this is turning into an emotional stream up in here, my friends. Sheesh. Right, we're just going to make some food for the cows. And we still need to get another cow, though, don't we? Yes, I think we need one more bovine. Yes. Well, let's just get the wheat growing to get started. And then we'll go get another cow. This is like a villager trading hall food growing combo. That's what we've made over here, man. Also, we probably want some light in the middle here also. There we go. So yeah, we're supposed to be playing modded Minecraft, but at the moment we're playing vanilla Minecraft. Oh, dang it. And we even got a vanilla achievement, seedy place. Nice. Oh, we need way more seeds too. I'm sure there's probably a create mod way to get seedage. Probably grind something into seeds. I've only got 4 more seeds here. It's okay though, we can slowly build up our seed count over time. We shall go and yoink for ourselves 1 more cow, and then we are going on a hunt for iron. That is our mission, guys. That is our mission for today. Although, man, this food situation is not actually looking pretty good. We might have to go kill some animals while we're out there. Kill anything that isn't a cow, basically. I mean, we could make an auto harvester. Yeah, we could do that. But that's a distraction. We're playing modded Minecraft. We got to be careful, guys, okay? This is why I set very specific goals for every Create Mod stream. Yes, we could become completely distracted right now and make for ourselves an epic auto harvester machine from the Create Mod that will automatically harvest wheat for the cows. We could very easily do that. If we do that, though, that's going to set us back another 2 hours from getting our iron nugget farm. To make all of these cool things, we need iron. Iron is the backbone of the Create Mod, or at least it's one of the backbones. And we need to start generating iron as fast as possible. And I hear what some of you guys are saying. Ren, why didn't you just make a vanilla golem iron farm? You know, like the one Doc made in Season 9 that takes about 10 minutes to make and generates 10,000 ingots a minute. You know, that one. And the answer is because we're playing Create Mod. We're not playing vanilla. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to try to do everything in the Create Mod, even if you can do it more efficiently in vanilla. I don't care. We're going to do everything in Create. So we're trying to make a super cool iron ingot farm. We could have made a much easier factory for iron ingots, but we got carried away in creative, and we ended up making quite a complicated farm. But it's super cool and super awesome. In fact, I will show you guys the iron farm when we get back to the laboratory in a second. Right, let's try and get as much seeds as possible. Oh, this brings me up to another question about another mod that I was thinking about adding, guys. So what we're trying to do with this Create mod pack is we're basically playing through Create, and I'm just adding sort of life improvement mods as we go, right? So every mod that we've added to the pack has mostly been to improve our Minecraft experience, and hasn't really, you know, we haven't added any like super OP mods yet. But there is one that I'm just thinking might be pretty useful for us, guys. What do you think about magnets? Or more specifically, baubles, right? The bauble mod pack. where you can get like rings and baubles and whatnot that give you buffs in the game, like speed and armor and, you know, positive buffs like that. But there's also a bauble that gives you magnetize, which does what it says on the tin, right? You turn into a magnet, and any item within like 3 blocks of your character gets sucked into your inventory, so that you don't, you know, you don't have to worry about dropping items. They're like, you just automatically pick them up. Fashnex says it's worth it. Yeah. I'm starting to like the idea too, TBH. Because trying to farm all of those seeds and not being able to pick them up was kind of annoying me. What do you guys think? Oh, Twerker. Yeah, Twerker is another one where you can just poop to grow crops. Oh, Fashneck, you saying you're not sure it's worth it? Vein mining grass should work? Really? Oh. Yes, completely forgot about that. We can vein mine grass, yes, and that vein mines the... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Man, I've been playing vanilla Minecraft too much today. In vanilla mode right now. Yes, we can vein mine grass. Now that's OP. Yeah, the other bauble powers are pretty good, aren't they? Like, the baubles are quite strong. With create mod, it shouldn't be needed. Yeah, vein mine is super OP for sure. Baubles give you flight. Okay. Flight is probably too good. Yeah, flight's too good, I think. I think like flight is what sends it over the edge for me. I think we'll avoid baubles then. I think Vein Miner does pretty much everything that we want in this regard, right? I completely forgot about that. Because when you vein mine, everything that you harvest goes straight into your inventory. So it kind of makes picking items up redundant, right? However, that being said, when we're working in the laboratory and breaking blocks and stuff, it is kind of annoying when you leave blocks behind and stuff. I tell you what, let's sit on that one for a bit, right? We'll let that one brew a bit. Let's see how we get on in the series. And if we get to a point where we feel like we need something like a magnet mod of some kind, we can just add it, right? Okay, so cows are in, and we've got our villagers. So we have completed that specific goal for the stream, which was to get 2 villagers, 2 cows, and we probably want to get these 2 breeding also. I think I might have some spare wheat. Next up on our list of to-dos is oh man, there's taters here also. Is to get 2 stacks of iron. That's what we need. 2 stacks of iron. Do I have any wheat in here? Hold on. I thought I had wheat in here. Okay, apparently not. Trouble is, I don't know if we're going to have enough food for this iron mission. We might need to visit the other villages. Come to think about it. You know, the tweak mod might be something that we're interested in. Come to think about it. What I don't like about the tweak mod is that it's free. I don't like that you can grow crops for free, that there's no cost involved. I'll think about the tweak mod too, I think. Alright. So, we've got some serious decisions to make here, guys. Let's evaluate how much food we've got. Because I've got food in the backpack. Got a golden apple. Don't really want to use the golden apple, though. Did I stash any food in these barrels? No. We also need a bunch more torches, but I think we'll just take a stack of logs with us on the adventure. And we made 4 chicken. We made some pork chops. Wait a minute. Steak does not cook things. So that's actually not a lot of food, is it? It's kind of annoying also, because it's bits and bobs of different food types. I also want to take the wrench and some andesite casings for scaffolding, because this is actually excellent scaffolding. Also, we were supposed to make a water source. I suppose we can make it with our backpack, though. Hold on. Let's get the hose out. And spill mode. Infinite water source, change to drink mode. I mean to suck mode. Okay, there we go. That's now full. Whew. Okay. Yeah, the all-in-one tool is another one, Fashnik. That's not a bad suggestion. Maybe we talk about that, guys. There is a mod that gives you a tool that's all the tools in one tool, right? So you save on inventory slots and stuff. I think that's a fairly decent suggestion, honestly. Because it does get kind of annoying having so many different tools, especially in modded, right? You have like infinite more tools. Okay. Let's smelt up this iron. I think we're going to need a few more pickaxes and stuff, because our diamond pickaxe is almost gone. I'm just thinking, like, what to take here, right? I kind of don't want to take all this other rubbish. I suppose we don't need our goggles now, so we can wear the hat. And I don't think we're going to be going into the nether, so we can wear our iron boots. And I kind of don't want anything in the backpack that we're not going to use. All of this we will use, though, food included. I guess we take the bow. We definitely don't want to take the mob catcher. That's quite an expensive thing to lose. And we'll just drop everything else in here. And I think we've got some more stone pickaxes too. We can always make more stone pickaxes while we're out. But this will do for now. We're going to be vein mining, right? So we're just going to be vein mining with the stone pickaxes. And then I'm thinking we probably go for another couple of iron pickaxes. I'll leave the diamond pickaxe at home, I think, because that's about a break. We want to get some more diamonds to heal that at some point. And axe will be... Is axe going to be our weapon? Don't like axe as weapon, but I suppose we don't really have a choice. Not sure where our sword went, but that's now gone. Okay, that song's annoying me. Hold on. Hold on. We still got some more ingots here. Yeah, we're going to take a sword as primary weapon. We'll leave the axe behind. Well, I guess we might need an axe if we find an abandoned mine shaft. I'll put the axe in the backpack. Take some coal. Let's just make some extra torches here. Oh, and shield, right? Is that in the backpack? Where's the shield gone? Did I lose our shield, or did it... It might have broken, you know? Alright, let's make a new shield. Alright. I think we are ready for iron... For mission, get 3 stacks of iron. Oh, it's in the hotbar. Idiot. Yes, indeed, it is in the hotbar. Whoops. That's fine. We got a backup shield now, right? I mean, this one's pretty damaged as it is. Okay, awesome. I don't think we need 3 buckets. I kind of want, like, 1 bucket of water, though. I know we've got the hose, but you have to, like, configure the hose and micro the hose. It's kind of annoying. Nice just to have a bucket available. Torches on position 9 so that I can scroll wheel to them nice and quickly. Then there's food. We'll use this as scaffolding. We'll use the wrench to break the scaffolding. I guess we probably want to take arrows. We don't have any of those. Do we have any arrows at all? I'm going to have to make arrows. Jeez, I can't remember the last time I actually made arrows in Minecraft. Got a ton of flint for it, though. There's the 22 arrows. We actually do need to make arrows. Surprisingly enough. Alright, there we go. We'll make a bunch of arrows. A couple stacks of arrows. We'll stick these arrows in here. Okay, I think we're good to go. Got a stack of wood. We've got a crafting table in the backpack, which is sweet, so we don't have to worry about that. I am thinking, though, guys, maybe we head off to... Oh, we take the bed. Oh, we've got a bedroll. We don't have to take a bed. Nice. Is Rendog watching the World Cup? I am not watching the World Cup, and I will not watch the World Cup. I am personally boycotting the World Cup. I do not support the ideology of the country in which the World Cup is hosted, and I will therefore not consume any World Cup content as a result. And that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Let's change to suck mode. Change the tank. And let's get some lava here. And just to clarify, when I say ideology, I don't mean religion. I mean the very oppressive laws of the country. Just to clarify, because I know the internet. The internet often needs clarity. Okay, anyway, dudes, I'm thinking we go look for a fresh cave system, right? I think we've pretty much searched this entire cave system here. I think there might be a little cave system over here. Perhaps we just head in this direction, try and find ourselves an entrance into a fresh cave. Three stacks of iron. We actually need just half of that, right? Because we can ore double. So we're looking for like a stack and a half of iron on this particular mission. We'll also take the opportunity to like stock up on other stuff too. Like gold if we can find it. Andesite maybe a little bit. A bit of zinc, but you know, bit of everything. Let's make our way toward Village 1 again, and maybe we'll find ourselves a cave system. I don't know if we fully explored that cave system there. Oh, wait a minute. There's like a massive ravine somewhere in this direction. Let's go take a look. Corwin, it certainly would make a good shirt, wouldn't it? Yo, Lipotix, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate it, and welcome to the stream. I suppose we can just use the Gigabug for this, right? Where was that ravine? Here it is. Yeah, this thing here. Yeah, like every time we've come back from the village, we've run past this ravine. So maybe it's time to actually head into it. See what's in this place. Look, there's iron already there. Nice. Okay. Well, let's get going, guys. See how much iron we can get for ourselves here. And these kind of ravines always worry me, because it's these ravines from which that can happen. And also creepers drop on your head, don't they, in these kind of ravines. Where was that iron? Oh, whoopsie. Don't use the Giga Cam like that, my dude. That is, that's no good. Alright, we're going to get all the way up there. And unfortunately, this ravine is not yielding the results that I was hoping for. It's going to give us a bit of iron, though. Right. Vein mine. And zinc. I guess we have to use iron for zinc. And we can use this for coal. Maybe we put the pickaxes on 1 and 2. There's some more iron there. Can we vein mine with the wrench? Let's see. No. Wait. No, you can't vein mine with the wrench. Pretty interesting question, though. Oh, there's more cave action here. Let's have a look. Get out of the face, please. Thank you. Well, there's a bunch of andesite down here if we ever need it. And there's some more zinc. We actually do need quite a bit of zinc, I've started to notice. Especially with some of the late game, or like the higher tech create mod stuff. Right, we'll use this here, water stream, to go to this side of the ravine. And I think there's just a little bit more resources on this side. Oh, I missed that iron completely. That's annoying. Ender pearls would be nice. Yeah, we do need the andesite. Trouble is, you know what? Let's just start getting a couple stacks of andesite. We might as well get the andesite out the way, right? We do need a bunch of andesite. We'll get the zinc too. let's just spend this pickaxe on andesite then. We can dump some of this andesite in here. You know what? It's kind of awkward. Just 3 andesite there. Let's turn that into a stack. Just finish it off and we'll dump some of that in there. Don't want this stuff though. Alright, sweet. Looking good. What have we missed? We've missed a bit of iron over there. And I don't... Can we like YOLO jump across here? I suppose we want those blocks now, don't we? Huh! Dang it! Alright, we'll just have to do this then. Just have to use our new create mod scaffolding. Wow, that was a lot of iron. Boom! Indestructible pickaxe with this here wrench. Amazing. Ooh. Can we vein mine this iron as we float down the... That's probably not going to work, is it? We'll probably have to do it from here. Alright, there we go. Oh! I love that coal. It's fine, we'll get a ton more coal. Okay, well that ravine was not as large as I thought it was going to be. Very, very annoying. I saw somebody in chat saying, hello Doc. Is my wonderful friend Doc M77 hanging out with us tonight, guys? If so, hey Doc. Let's drink some lava here, people. Boom, speed 3. Speedy Gonzalez time. Let's head all the way over to Village 1. Try and find ourselves a new cave system. We have a very specific goal for tonight's stream, guys. 2.5 stacks of iron ingots. We cannot progress with our modded Minecraft dreams until we have 2.5 stacks of iron ingots. Also, we're going to collect giblets along the way. Doc M is in the house, everybody. Oh, maybe he didn't want to be recognized. Maybe he was in lurker mode. Sorry, Doc. We were having a Hermitcraft meeting on Thursday, my friends. And I must say, it was a joy to hear my friend Doc's voice. Haven't heard Doc's voice for a while, man. We've been apart. Doc's been ill. I've been having some IRL stuff going on, so we haven't been together for a while. But whenever I hear Doc's voice, makes me happy, man. I was actually going down a trip down memory lane earlier on, if you're there, Doc. And I was actually... I still need to message you about it, but I ended up watching the Hermatrix finale, because I did a thing with Mythical Sausage where we glitched out to the Octagon. Mythical Sausage has a lore where he's like glitching into different Minecraft worlds. And he set up like a server with the Octagon on it, and we went to the Octagon for like a minute, and it just brought back so many damn memories. And then I went back and watched the Hermatrix finale. Doc, we made something special in season 8. My God, season 8 went so fast, and the year, you know, it was like lockdown, and I just got a new dog, and like a whole bunch of other like stuff was happening in my life. Like the year just went so fast, it just disappeared. And then we just started the next season, and I felt like I didn't even have a chance to absorb what we even did in season 8, you know? Didn't even have a moment to like think about what we did in that season. And so I went back and watched the finale, my final episode. And you know, we got the sequence where Goatman and Renbob are on the Hermatrix, like on the Hermetheus, talking to each other. Man, it's so sick, man. It's just like the most awesome. You know, even if I do say myself, man, dude, I think you and I made some of the best Minecraft content that's ever been made on YouTube in that season. I'm just gonna say it, man. You know what? I don't even care if you know, want to call me arrogant, go for it, man. I think Doc and I made some of the best Minecraft content ever produced on YouTube in season 8. Even though it was a short season, man, we made something special. It was so sweet. And you go back and you watch that finale, and like Jono's music playing, like Minatrix Octa, the soundtrack jamming. Oh man, it's absolutely nuts. Good times, man. Doc got me through a very, very tough time in my life, so I will forever be grateful to my friend Doc for what he did for me in season 8. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. Alright. Anyway, we haven't really progressed much with our mission, have we? Have we even found any iron yet? I don't actually know, man. Right, let's yoink that back onto our backpack. And are we just going into hyperspeed mode again? I feel like we need to get into like a really nice deep cave system somewhere to really maximize on iron collection here. All right, let's sip on our hose again. Switch the tank. Zoom. Whee! I think this is Village 1, by the way. Actually, we never had the opportunity to explore the caves around Village 1, did we? So maybe we can have a look around here. I believe there was like a cave system close by. Ren, have you heard Doc's goat song? I mean, of course. Who hasn't? Freaking banger, man. There's Doc, my boy. We are just a good combo. Ren is just so good with the cinematic stuff and I have crazy mechanics. Exactly. Dudes, like, basically, this is how Doc and I worked in Season 8, right? I would come to Doc with, like, a cinematic idea, right? So, for example, with Pylon 1, you know, the massive thing that got struck by lightning? Like that most epic moment ever created in Hermitcraft history. You know, that moment. I basically came to Doc. I had drawn it on a piece of paper, this pylon. I woke up one morning and I'd seen it in my mind, like this pylon thing. And I drew it on a piece of paper and my build team helped me like bring it to life in Minecraft. And then I showed Doc and I was like, dude, we're going to make this. And I wanted to do something insane. You know, I don't want us to just make this thing. It's got to do something amazing. So Doc is like, leave it with me, bro. Leave it with me. I'll have a think about it. You know, like half a day later, Doc's on Discord. He's like, yo, Ren, I have the perfect plan. And whenever Doc comes to you and he's like, I got a plan, you're like, okay, here we go. Now we're cooking, babies. Now we're cooking. Doc's like, we are going to create the largest lightning storm that your brain can ever fathom. And it's going to go into the top of this pylon. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So what, like, you know, and I didn't even know what it was going to look like in the end. I thought, like, you know, one lightning strike was going to like hit the antenna and it was going to look pretty sweet. Doc knew what it was actually going to look like. He knew that it was going to be the most insane spectacle ever created in vanilla Minecraft. And so my like weird drawing of Pylon 1 and Doc's insane mind brought to life just the most incredible spectacle, man. I mean, I'm almost worried that Doc and I peaked with Pylon 1. I don't think that a better spectacle can be created in Minecraft. That was a moment of like cinematic perfection. Like Minecraft cinematic perfection. How can we ever top that moment, man? Oh yeah, probably better to go up to big mountains, right? Does that look like a... That looks like a cave system up there, potentially. Let's go take a look. Yeah, working with Doc is really awesome, guys. Doc and I have like a very good synergy too. We I don't know how to explain it. It's like when you work with creative people, sometimes, well, most of the time you clash. Most of the time creative people clash because creative people always want to be the lead, right? Like it's your idea. You always want your idea to be first, right? And that's when creative people clash, because someone has to give in, right? So if creative person A says, hey, we should do it this way, creative person B is like, no, we should do it this way. One of them has to give in, right? Like one of you has to secede to the other. And that can be a difficult thing for content creators. But when you are lucky enough to find somebody that that conflict doesn't exist, that's when you make magic. So for example, whenever Doc has an idea, I can't think of a better idea. Or whenever I have an idea, Doc can't think of a better idea. Like whenever Doc came up with her idea, I was like, hell yeah, we do it that way. And when I had an idea, Doc's like, yeah, we do it that way. There was never any clashing. So it makes the creative process extremely easy, because you never have those conflicts like of creative interests and whatnot. And then, when you don't have to worry about all of that nonsense, you can just really focus on just producing like epic moments and cinematics and mechanics. And I think what Doc and I really showed in Season 8 is that, you can approach Minecraft content production exactly like a movie, right? In that Minecraft is the set, right? So if you use Minecraft as your Hollywood warehouse, right? All you need is an excellent script, because you can make Minecraft do whatever you want. And if it can't do exactly what you want in Minecraft, then you can edit it to look like it's doing what you want, right? Like we did in Season 8 and in Season 9, like how I edit, how we do cinematic scenes. You can make whatever you want now, in this day and age, using Minecraft. Minecraft is no longer, like, you're not watching the game anymore. You're watching cinematic production, basically. And, Doc is like the set builder, right? And so if you think about Doc as the set builder and me as the writer, so to speak, those two powers combined is unstoppable. Like, that's how the best movies are made. You always have people who are brilliant at bringing, ideas to life physically. And in the case of movies, yeah, people have to actually bring those ideas to life in physical form, in like costumes and sets and CGI and all of that jazz, right? It's just exactly what Doc and I are doing, just in Minecraft. And yeah, it's just, like, I'm sure Doc feels the same. When I first started doing this professionally in 2012, I never, in my wildest imagination as a Minecrafter, ever believed that I would be creating content that way. I always thought that, yeah, we would just be doing the Minecraft Let's Play thing. You know what I mean? Like, you build, hey guys, welcome back to the episode. Today we're going to go mining and get some resources, and then we're going to build this, and then we're going to build that, and remember to hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit the like button. The same old crap. So, working with Doc in Season 8 was just like, basically it was like, it was an eye-opening experience, because it showed both of us a window into what's actually possible. Hear me now. I don't actually think what Doc and I did is even close to what is possible. Imagine, this is how I see Doc and I's work, right? Imagine the day when Hollywood discovered how to add sound into movies, right? So before sound was a part of movie reels, you would have the moving picture, right? And you would have an orchestra playing along with the picture. Like, that's how you would watch a film. But the moment that sound was, they discovered how to add sound to reel, that changed Hollywood completely. So Doc and I are at that point where we have stumbled across a way of creating Minecraft content by chance and by sheer, like, chemistry, because we worked so well together. It just all happened. But I personally think that we are like fledgling creators in that regard. Like, what we created is nothing. It's the very, very beginning of that genre, whatever that genre is, right? Minecraft cinematography, Minecraft cinematics. I don't know what you would call it, right? Like, yeah, Minecraft cinematography, I would say. Maybe that's a good way to describe it. Doc and I were just at the beginning of it. And whether it's us or, you know, it's probably not going to be us. It'll probably be like a group of 16-year-olds. But someone's going to do something in the Minecraft cinematography genre that is going to be groundbreaking. That is going to blow the minds and going to change Minecraft content creation forever. It would be lovely if it was Doc and I, but we're getting kind of old now. we're slower than we used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you to achieve like to literally change the course of content production on YouTube, you got to be on that like youth grind. You know, like when you're grinding, you know, 15 hours a day, 7 days a week for a year, like non-stop. You got to be on that grind. Not sure if Doc and I are there anymore. We used to be when we were young. When we had less responsibilities, you know, before we had puppies and other things. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm just honored to have been, like, the fact that Doc and I even touched that in some way. Or, you know, or I guess if we were going to be arrogant about it, we could say that we were, you know, almost pioneering in that way. I think that's enough for me, you know. I don't need more than that. Like, if my work or if Doc and I's work inspires the 16-year-old to transform Minecraft content for the better, then that's awesome. In a way, you can, like, I'm already starting to see a shift toward more cinematic Minecraft content. Have you guys noticed? With the younger Minecraft creators? Like, if you watch, a good example is a channel called Low Res Bones. Don't know how many of you guys watch Low Res Bones. He's a young Minecrafter on YouTube. And when you watch his content, it's very, very cinematic in the way that he cuts the video up. The transitions and the flow, the script, everything is like is very far away from your traditional Minecraft Let's Play style. And the more like young people I watch, the more I notice that trend. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, but that's just because I'm old. You know, like stuck in my ways, right? Like, you know, I'm doing Minecraft content the way that I'm doing it, and I think that the way I do it is the best, but that's not necessarily true. But yeah, his videos are edited really, really well, very slick, you know, very professional. Also, that's what I noticed a lot with these young guys. Like, you know, before new content creators would hit YouTube and their microphones would be bad, and, you know, the video quality wouldn't be up to snuff. You know, the cuts would be like awkward and choppy, and you know, the resolution would be pretty poor and all that, right? These days, the new creators, they know, man. Like, if you want to compete on YouTube, at the very least, quality-wise, so like audio and visuals, your content has to be as good or better than, say, Hermitcraft. Like, if your content isn't at least as good as Hermitcraft, people are not going to watch you, man, because they're used to seeing, you know, high-quality production. But the kids are catching up quick, man. They're catching up real quick. You love to see it, man. That's just the world, right? That's just how things go, man. That's just how it all goes. And while you're there at the front of the race, you got to make the most of it, because there's somebody right behind you, and they're gonna catch you at some point. It's inevitable. Yesterday, my good friend, what's up, my dude? Thank you for the 47 months, and of course the lots of years. Way too many years. We're so old now, dude. Evening, fella. Hope you're keeping well. Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. Straight back at you, man. Zalili, thank you for the gifted sub to Doc. Nice. And thanks to everybody else for all the gifted subs and subs today, guys. Appreciate it. Lots and lots of support today, man. Anyway, we've been waffling, haven't we? Let's have a look at our current haul. We've got 1 stack of iron out of this cave. That's nothing. That's not good enough. Also, it hasn't been that much iron in this cave, rather depressingly. Oh, I went straight past some here. Lots of copper, but I'm kind of dodging the copper. We have so much copper right now. We don't need more copper, that's for sure. I think at this stage we can repair this pickaxe. Don't know how much more zinc we need too. I think we've got a ton of zinc. Trying to get out of this cave system now, which is kind of annoying. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm rambling on about here, guys. This is cave rambles, right? This is what us streamers do when we cave. I've been up here like 3 times. I think I've been up here also 3. I'm just going to use the gigabug real quick. Alright, there we go. That's the way out. Every now and then we make use of the gigabug just to help us out a bit, right? Just to make the stream less painful for you guys. Alright, here we go. Let's go deeper. This is going to take us all the way down to Deep Slate, but there is... I'm seeing some iron down there. We're also completely out of diamonds, because we spent our last diamonds today making a mob catcher. Can you use stone on Deep Slate? Yes, okay, cool. There's some gold here too, so... Oh, that's going to need iron, though. There's more gold down here. Gold is going to be important when we get into the more, like, technical stuff, I think, in Create Mod. Like, the more precision blocks. You know, they need, like, precision mechanics and whatnot. Ooh. Hello? Hi. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, diamonds! How many times has that exact phrase been said in Minecraft, guys? Everything's fine. Ooh, diamonds! Ooh, redstone too. Nice. Right, let's yoink some of that. Oh man, okay, hold on. Inventory clean out time. You can go, you can go. You can go. Let's put some of this excess stuff in the backpack. Get out of my life, get out of my life. Into the backpack with you. Let's yoink the redstone. I mean, we've got quite a lot of redstone at the moment, but, you know, I don't think you can ever have too much redstone, to be honest. Right. Next stone sword. Stone pickaxe. But yeah, dudes, the stone pickaxe, man. The stone pickaxe really proves how broken Vein Miner is, right? Vein Miner is so busted. You literally don't need any other tool in the game. You just need stone tools with Vein Miner. It probably takes quicker to stone tool vein mine a patch of ore than using like efficiency 5. Get wrecked, my dude. Alright, here we go. Quite a lot of iron down here, actually. There's more iron in the deep slate level than there was in the higher up levels. It's also easier to see. Alright, let's yoink these diamonds. How many are we going to get? Alright, let's take a bet, guys. I'm going to say 5. 5 diamonds. 2 diamonds? Ouch. Thanks, Minecraft. Wrecked. Alright, we yoinked the diamond. Don't worry, guys. We got the diamond. So anyway, this all goes back to a question somebody asked me about an hour ago. Ren, how does it feel to be back on the Hermitcraft server? It feels amazing. And I miss the place greatly. And I'm very, very pleased to get back. And very pleased to get back to the Gigacorp storyline in particular. Because that, of course, is a storyline that I've been trying to do this season. We've been distracted a couple of times so far with the King storyline and the Rift came along. But it looks like we will be able to focus on the Gigacorp storyline next year, which is super exciting. You know, like the Gigacorp storyline is really important for me personally. Man, how sweet is this like underwater cave? You know, Minecraft, like even to this day, just takes my breath away sometimes. This is just so cool, man. I could almost feel the chills like coming off the water. You know, like the cold. Awesome. Anyway, the Gigacorp storyline is really important for me because it's the first time where I'm trying to make something unique. That's totally unique, that's come out of my brain. So let me try explain myself, right? So all the stuff that I've done to date, when it comes to the lore and the creative things, has been basically just copying a franchise of some kind. Not copying, but like heavily borrowing from, right? So, you know, if we take some examples, so from season 6, was it season 6? No, season 7, right? The Valley of Tatooine. I mean, it's just Star Wars, right? Like, it's an IP that's already been done. And I'm just borrowing from it. And that's, you know, that's fine because it means that your audience recognizes the world that you are parodying or borrowing from, should I say. But as a creator, I want more. Like, I want my own world, you know? I don't want to borrow worlds all the time. I think it's great to borrow worlds sometimes, especially in a Hermitcraft setting. Like, for example, in Season 8, we borrowed a lot from The Matrix, the movie. And the great thing, I even remember when Doc and I were first talking about, like, the world design that we were going to use for the story, you know? Like, what you know, all of the stuff we had planned, we needed to, like, plan it around something, you know? And I think Doc was actually the one that, at some point while we were brainstorming the initial ideas, said something about The Matrix. And then for both of us, it just clicked instantly. We're like, yep, that's it. The Matrix is perfect for this. But, you know, in Season 8, yeah, we borrowed from The Matrix. Luckily, most of our viewers were, and this is kind of depressing, especially for us older people. I think Doc and I we had a dual live stream once. We asked the audience how many people had actually watched The Matrix. Hardly anybody had because they were too young. Like, The Matrix was made before a lot of our audience were born. Which is really depressing to think about, because The Matrix was awesome. But I guess that's what people say about, like, you know, I don't know, Star Wars from the 70s. You know? Anyway. So yeah, luckily for Doc and I, like, actually a lot of the audience didn't even know what The Matrix was, so they just thought we were geniuses. They were like, oh my goodness, Doc and Ren are so genius. They created this whole idea of being trapped inside of a computer program. They're geniuses. Abandoned Mineshaft, by the way. You know, Abandoned Mineshaft, I actually like Abandoned Mineshafts for resource collection. You often find a lot of resources in the walls of these things. Anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, so I'm determined as a creator to make my own world, right? I want to create my own world. So that's what the Gigaverse is. It's my attempt at explaining what the Minecraft universe is. There's other words for this universe. For example, I think Grian and the Rift storyline refers to it as the multiverse. But a multiverse is a word that's already used in other franchises, right? It's already used in, like, the Marvel multiverse, the, you know, there's loads of different multiverses already. I think that word's been used. So I wanted to come up with, like, a new word, right? And I thought the Gigaverse is pretty sweet because it's kind of digital, you know, gigabytes. Kind of makes sense in a Minecraft setting. Sounds pretty cool. And basically, my premise for the Gigaverse, for those of you guys who maybe, I mean, I haven't, and this is one of the mistakes that I've made so far. You know, I'm still really learning how to produce content like this. It's really, really hard to tell a story that's so complex in such a short amount of time. And by short amount of time, I mean, you know, your average viewer doesn't watch all your videos. You know, maybe they'll, like, watch a video here and a video there. But they're not going to watch, they don't watch all of your videos all of the time, right? So you also have new viewers coming in. Every week that there's a new Hermitcraft episode out, you get viewers that watch your videos for the first time, right? But they don't know anything about the Gigaverse or anything that you've made before because they're brand new viewers. But you can't explain what the Gigaverse is in every episode, right? Because that would get tedious for your consistent viewers. So the challenge is to try and create the Gigaverse in a way that just makes sense, no matter if you've watched the whole of Rendog Season 9 or this is your first Rendog Season 9 video. This is our first ever dungeon chest in the series, guys. Right here. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Bat Traveler's Backpack. What does this thing do? Ability available for item. What? What's the ability? What does this do? That's cool. Nice, that's another backpack. I mean, we can just use this as storage. This is a mobile... This is a shulker box, guys. Amazing. What else did we get in here? We don't really care about the rest of the junk, right? Yeah, I guess we'll just take the rails. That's pretty cool, man. We got like a shulker box now. Awesome. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's really, really difficult to tell such a complex story in such a short amount of time without retelling everything over and over and over again. So the way that you have to do it, I think, is by just pretending and creating the content around the fact that your world just is. And you have to do it in a way that... So imagine you were watching a video from somebody on another planet, right? Like, they're not going to explain to you how the planet works or whatever. They're just going to be creating content from that planet, and it's up to you as the viewer to figure out, like, how, you know, the properties of that planet from what you see, from what you hear, from what happens. And that's how I'm trying to expand the idea of the Gigaverse. I'm trying to not, like, tell it straight out. But at some point I'll have to do that. I think I'm going to find somebody to help me do that. There's a really cool YouTube channel that does the most amazing animated summaries of things that happen in Hermitcraft, like the animated summary of the Civil War and all of that stuff. The name of his channel has skipped my mind. But he's really, really cool. And I was thinking about talking to him about putting together a What is the Gigaverse video. But essentially what the Gigaverse is, and we kind of conceptualize quite a lot of it on this stream, actually. The Gigaverse is the digital universe in which all Minecraft worlds exist. And the Gigaverse was spawned the day that Notch compiled Alpha. And every time a new Minecraft world is created, that Minecraft world is created within the Gigaverse, which is basically just a universe, right? And within this universe, of course, you have clusters. And for example, we are currently in the vanilla SMP cluster, right? So within the vanilla SMP cluster, you have HC-1, HC-2, Hermitcraft-3, Hermitcraft-4, all the different planets, if you will, right, of all the seasons. Those are all separate planets within the VSMP cluster. Same goes for like modded Minecraft, right? Any modded Minecraft SMPs, they have their own cluster. Vanilla, like just vanilla worlds. When you guys create your own vanilla worlds, you are in the vanilla Minecraft cluster. And so on and so forth. So the Gigaverse is, of course, I mean, pretty much infinite, right? It's an infinitely large space that contains all of these, that contains all of Minecraft existence. And of course, in our storyline, something's happening in this cluster where there is a threat incoming, and Admiral Endarion and Rosie are trying to stop it somehow. And of course, the Prometheus is the spaceship that transports the hermits between the planets, between the seasons, right? So we came from, actually, and in this lore, HC-8 was a digital reconstruction of reality for the hermits while they were on the Prometheus. So we actually traveled on the Prometheus from HC-7 straight to HC-9. Just by the way, that's deep lore. Anyway, another thing for us. Nice. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep into the deep lore because it gets really confusing really fast. But one of the things that I think I've not done well this season is try to explain the Gigaverse better. And it's mostly because, you know, the seasons for me has been a bit all over the place. I haven't really been able to focus. Ooh, Infinity Book. Man, we take that. I haven't had a chance to really focus in on telling my stories, right? But yeah, this all comes back to what I was saying a little bit earlier. The whole Gigaverse thing is really important to me because this is my chance as a creator to make my own world. Not borrowing from Star Wars or any other franchise. The Gigaverse is mine. I made it. And if, you know, if I can do it properly and do it well, I'm hoping that the Gigaverse might become the lore, like the widely, you know, when people look back at Minecraft in history. Oops. Wow, that was close. The Gigaverse concept might become the widely accepted deep lore of Minecraft. Like that would, you know, that would be the ultimate thrill for me if the Gigaverse was exactly explained what the Minecraft universe was. That would be so sweet. But that'll only happen if I can explain it well enough. And well, and of course, if the viewers and the Minecraft audience is willing to accept it, you know, it has to be done well enough and cool enough that we can plant these in the laboratory. That the Minecraft audience will accept it, right? And be like, yes, we want that to be the lore of Minecraft. That's cool enough to be the lore. So anyway, that's what the Gigaverse is all about, for those of you guys who have been asking me. It is the digital universe in which all Minecraft exists. And we are currently in a small cluster of the Gigaverse, playing on planet HC. Well, this isn't HC-9, right? This is going to be what, like, this is going to be like a modded cluster. This is going to be like an MMC cluster, modded Minecraft cluster -CR. This is probably, well, like what would this planet's name be, right? Like cluster modded Minecraft dash Rendog SMP dash create 1 or something, right? That might be the name of this planet. Something like that. I don't know. Like, this is the thing. I have to build, and the trouble that I'm having is that I'm actually not smart enough for this. I need to hire like someone from EVE Online to create this universe for me. You know, EVE Online is this massively multiplayer space game that is literally based in a universe that's been completely catalogued. Like, you know, the entire universal system has been mapped out. Like, it has a map of the whole of the EVE Online world with like tens of thousands of planets and clusters and regions and whatnot. I literally need to go to Iceland and hire someone from CCP to like map out the Gigaverse for me. I think with a proper map of the Gigaverse, I would be able to explain it to the Minecraft audience so much better, right? If I could get a proper map of the Gigaverse, but oh man, just so little time for these things. Anyway, I think we probably have enough iron. I feel like we yoinked an insane amount of iron out of here, guys. Let's check in the backpack here. You know what? We're going to use the bat pack. Let's use the bat pack to... Look at that thing. It's so damn cute. Let's put all the good stuff that we got from this particular... We have to go back anyway because we're out of food. Let's put everything that we got out of this caving session into the bat pack. Man, we got a lot, didn't we? Here we go. Last thing I think I want to do is collect some andesite, actually, while we're out here. Alright, there we go. Nice. Oh, I can't pick him up, right? Because I have a backpack on already. Alright, we'll use the last of our pickaxes to get some andesite when we see it. How the heck do we get out of here, man? Let's just use the Gigabug to try and help us get out. Looks like it's that way. Anyway, wow, that was a lot of rambling. Thanks for listening, everybody. Vario Band, 13 months in a row. Thank you, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back, dude. Here we go. Here's some andesite. All right, let's just vein mine a bunch of andesite, and then we're out of here. We need andesite because andesite is one of the building blocks of the Create mod. One of the most important blocks in Create, which is really, really cool. I love the fact that they gave andesite such an important role. Very cool, man. Right, the way out is through one of these exits, because I remember coming to that big crossroads. And I feel like it is not that way. Ooh, I think there's more iron. Do we have to go up, maybe? Yeah, I'm seeing torches. Yeah, I think we went down. Wait, what? Are we just gonna have to dig our way out of this? How high are we here? We're at 14. It's gonna be quite a dig, guys. I actually don't even know if we have the food for this dig. Well, up we go. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate... I see a lot of you guys saying that you're all for the Gigaverse concept. Thank you, man. Yeah, we'll see if we can bring it to life, man. We'll see if we can bring it to life one day. There's no rush, right? We're chilling. We're chilling, man. EVE Online has some crazy system names. Yeah, man. Yeah, I live in Nullsec. It's awesome. Nullsec's the only place to live in EVE Online. If you're going to play EVE Online, like, just go to Nullsec. That's where all the fun is. Yeah, this is definitely the way out. Just a very dangerous way out. Do we have any just, like, building blocks? EVE Online's a really interesting game. If you guys have... I'm sure most of you have heard about it, but maybe have never tried it. It's a very interesting game because it's a game that has no rules, so to speak. It's an MMO, like World of Warcraft, but it's set in space. It's set in a massive universe. A universe so large that I think it takes something like... I can't remember what the numbers are, but it's something like 6 hours to travel across the whole universe at light speed. Something just absolutely insane. Maybe it's even longer than that. But what's really interesting about EVE Online is that there's two parts of the game. Okay, there is high security space, which is, well, high security. And you can't attack other players in high security space. So if you attack another player in high security space, Concord, which is the police system of EVE Online, just destroys your ship instantly. They do like infinite damage. So they warp in at instant speed and just evaporate you instantly. But then there's another part of the game called low security space. And in low security space, there are no rules. The only rule is that... Oh, look at this. We're very, very close to the caves, actually. Amazing. So there are no rules. Like, absolutely no rules. You can kill whoever you want. You can camp somebody for 7 years if you want to. You can sabotage. You can do whatever you want in low-sec EVE Online. And, of course, what that naturally does is it forces players to come together and cooperate, right? To survive. And... by joining like a corporation is what they're called, you can gather in numbers and you can build, for example, massive fortresses in deep space. And that fortress is a place that you can dock your ships and is basically impossible to destroy. It requires thousands of players to destroy like a space fortress. It's ridiculous. So once a corporation has like set up a location in deep space, you know, they have like a base of operations and you just play the game from there. But if you venture out into space, any other player can destroy your ship. They can hunt you down, They can use cloak chips to like track you and stalk you and destroy you. And, you know, you might grind for 3 weeks to get the funds that you need to buy a ship. And some guy will just kill you and destroy your ship. And your 3 weeks of grind just evaporate. It goes even much deeper than that, man. For example, there is actual sabotage and even more, like worse stuff than that. For example, there was one incident in EVE Online quite a few years ago where a member of one corporation infiltrated the upper echelons of the rival corporation in that sector of space. But he did this over the course of many years, right? So he literally joined the other corporations' like social media groups, Discord, and probably back then it was like Skype and stuff. But he joined in and befriended the members of this corporation, right? And not just the members, the leaders. So think about this. He joined the corporation at the very bottom, worked his way up into the leadership role of this and now you're talking about big corporations. Back then, now you're talking about like corporations with 8,000 players, right? These are almost like industrial size corporations that have forums, they have like organization. So when you go out in a fleet, you go out with 500 other ships, and you are like organized into battalions and flights. You have like squad leaders that and the chain of command comes down through the comms. It's mental, dudes. I mean, you guys have no idea. Like, if you've never played EVE Online at a big multiplayer level, you just have no idea how vast it is. It's unbelievable. Like, for example, you know, if you go out on a massive raid, the biggest one I've ever been out on is 1,000 ship fleet. We were broken down into, so you had the fleet leader at the very top. He was in comms with like 5 battalion leaders only, right? Then the battalion leaders are in comm channels with their fleets. And then those fleets are broken up into like wings, into squadrons. And each of the squadron leaders is listening to the battalion leader, who's listening to the main leader, and so on. And the orders would come down the chain via, like, you know, 200 different Skypes, basically, or what we were using Mumble, I think, like 200 different Mumble channels just to like manage this fleet. It's nuts, dudes. But anyway, so back to the story of this guy infiltrating, right? So he spent years getting into the very, very top of the rival corporations, like social groups, right? Very, very top. He was all the way at the top. And once he got there, he it's so brutal, man. I don't know if this is the exact story. I'm telling the story as I remember it, right? So some of the details might be wrong. It might be over exaggerated, but I remember this is many years ago too. This is maybe like 10 years ago or something. But anyway, once he was at the very top, he became a part of the leadership group. You know, he was in the top 3 leaders. He was issuing orders on fleets. You know, he was making decisions for the corporation all the time, though still a member of the other fleet, right? And he was even like going to real life events with the people, you know, like going to their houses for barbecues and stuff, you know, becoming like real life friends with these folk, right? And just as he got access to all of the like the hangar bays of the corporation, right? So when you are the head of a corporation in EVE, like, you can access all of the corporation's assets. And corporations will usually like stockpile a bunch of like resources, a bunch of ships, a bunch of stuff like that they can use to share out, and they can give out to their members, right? So that you can go on fleets and you can attack other systems and so on. Once he got access to the hangars, after he'd infiltrated the social, not only the top leadership of the corporation, but the actual real life social groups, he deleted everything. He just deleted everything out of all the corporation hangars and deleted all of their ISK, like all of their wealth. He just vaporized the corporation from within. That was like a 3-4 year sabotage campaign. right? That's EVE Online. It's insane, dudes. Yeah, that's right, Fossil, that's right. EVE has its own like real world economy where, you know, you can buy ISK for money. ISK is the ISK is the currency. Yeah, so he literally deleted like tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of assets and stuff. And that's, dudes, and you know, people at the time were outraged. How can you do this in a video game? That's nullsec EVE. When you go into 0-0, when you go into zero security space, that's what you sign up for. You trust no one. And it's super fun and super intense and super awesome, and there is no game like it in the world. Unfortunately, I think it's dying though, which is sad. Anyway, guys, we're back. We are back, and we managed to yoink an insane amount of iron, man. I think we got more than enough iron out of that that little trick. In fact, I think we I think we're not even gonna have enough hammer action to actually make all of these to ore double here. But our goal was to get all the iron that we needed, right? And we needed what? 3 stacks of iron. We definitely have 3 stacks of iron. Let's plonk the bat pack down and start doing some ore doubling here, right? So, crack hammer. The crack hammer. That name makes me laugh. Let's ore double all of this iron. Yeah, look how these are all ingots, right? These are all ingots worth of iron. That's insane amounts. Beautiful, we did it, guys. That is going to be all the iron that we're going to need to build our, ironically, iron ingot factory. Oh, you hate to see it, really. Right, beautiful. Let's sort the inventory out here real quick, guys. Stressing me out like nobody's business. Let's plant some of these things, too. We found some of these glow berries. Did we get our goal? Well, our goal was to get 3 stacks of iron. We got, what, like 8? So I would say, hell to the yes, we completed our goal for today. Good job, everybody. Good job. Nice work. How's the iron farm going, says Sneaky Pete? It's still in schematic mode. To everybody, I promised you that we'd have a look at it when we got back to the Labra Caves. This is what we're working towards. This is the creative schematic of our iron farm. We went on a massive iron gathering mission today. We've been just talking about EVE Online. Because nerds. And we have managed to obtain for ourselves at least 6 stacks of iron, which is perfect. That's exactly what we need. So we're feeding that through our blast furnaces here. And by next stream, we will definitely have enough iron. Which is super sweet. Amazing! Man, that makes me so happy. Might as well do a little bit of harvesting and whatnot while we're in here also. Let's do some harvesting. Like, with all that iron, guys, I am confident that we will finish our iron farm next session. Iron was just the, was such a bottleneck for us, right? That was just bottlenecking us so hard. And now that we've got all the iron, we're going to be able to really accelerate this process now. Because, you know, if we take a look at this, we've got to make 31 encased fans. And an encased fan is 4 iron ingots. So that's 4 times 31, that's 124. That was our goal today, right? To make the encased fans. Shall we make the encased fans? This isn't going to smelt fast enough, though. Pretty slow smeltage going on here. Yeah, we need 2 stacks. 2 stacks of iron ingots to make the fans. We've only got 8 nuggets over here. But yeah, dudes, I think that might do it for tonight, actually. I feel like we achieved our goal. We got we got way more than 2 stacks of iron. Next stream, we can really get cracking on working on the iron farm. We can maybe even get it up and running next time, which is going to be a miracle, taking us 20 hours. Thank you, Anna Bomb Banana. Get iron, tick. You love to see that, man. Beautiful. We can definitely tick that one away. I guess what we probably want to do is get our cow production going, right? Because we're not doing too well on the food department. I think we want to start moving towards steak action. I mean, we also yoinked a couple villages today with our new mod, with Mob Catcher. So that's great. These are not fully grown yet. Should probably get a chest down here too. Hold on, let me get a chest down here. Let's just do a little bit of housework while we're out here, guys. But yeah, guys, it's been a super fun stream as always. I've been very much enjoying playing Create Mod with you guys. It's been a lot of fun and very, very nice to get back into modded Minecraft with you guys again. You know, I'm a very big fan of modded Minecraft, and we only play modded together, you know, once a year or so. I wish I played more modded, but it's very time consuming, especially when you're learning new mods and stuff. And I'm not like really, really good at modded, so things take extra long for me. But I feel like whenever we play modded together, it's a blast, man. We have so much fun. So let's just do some harvesting and whatnot while we're here, right? The menial Minecraft tasks that must be done. The housework, if you will, right? Got to keep that cactus green coming in. That's how we make slime. So don't mind growing a few cactuses here. And I'm sure there's a way to make cactuses with Create. I mean, we will do all of this eventually, right? We are just laser focused on that freaking iron farm right now. You know what? I think one of the last things I want to do today is take down the steam engine too. Steam engine's in the way. It's starting to annoy me. And I think we need to take that down once and for all. Steam engine's actually going to be a big part of... There's 2 steam engines in the final build anyway. So let's also just get some andesite casings. We're going to have to make more casings at some point too. We were at one point in the process of tearing this thing down, and then we stopped. I can't remember why. We got distracted, didn't we? Vein mine. Don't forget the vein mine. This is all copper, right? That we can vein mine. Where did it go? Wait, what? I'm sure... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I think there's a swap button that I'm unaware of. Yeah, we can vein mine all the copper. Sweet. And then shift right click to pick up all the create mod stuff. Vein mine the copper. Kill the water source, of course. These are all water sources here. Vein mine. Oh, vein mine doesn't really help there. Man, vein mine saves so much time, honestly. It's pretty OP. You know, if this wasn't a streaming thing and I wanted to play legit, I probably wouldn't play with vein miner. If I was just playing on my own, but you know, I feel like we need to save a little bit of time, or we'll just spend so much time in the stream breaking blocks one at a time. And I'd rather just play modded, you know, than like break blocks. Alright, sweet. Steam engine down. And let's just dump some of the create mod stuff in here. Let's remember to sweep. I'm just going to dump some tools, man. It's starting to stress me out. Oh, look at... I'm putting the wrong stuff in the chest, too. They're supposed to be wood only. And yeah, hopefully next time we get the schematic cannon fired up, man. Wouldn't that be a treat? It's only taken us 20 hours to make this damn thing. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now it's nice and clean. The Labra Caves are ready to rock and roll, babies. By the way, guys, Obi never came and joined us. He's fast asleep in the TV room, listening to BBC News, as he does. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else we can do now, unless we... Let's have a look. Okay, well, you know what? We could probably... Oh, it's doing gold. It's annoying. Let's set us back a bit. We got to get all of this pressed also, don't we? Yeah, we have to like get all of this rigged up again too, because we did this rigging. This janky ass rigging, and we got to get that back up and running. Got to get the press back up and running. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we should just get the press back up and running, shouldn't we? Alright, let's get some cogs out. Let's at least do a little bit of create before we go to bed here. How are we going to do this? How did we do this last time? Did we? Is it just simply a matter of connecting here? Like so. And then I think we had a cog here. And then a cog there. No, that overstressed the system. How did we do this last time? I think the way we did this was... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how this worked. How we did this. We had a gearbox here, didn't we? We had a gearbox... And then another gearbox. Yeah, another vertical gearbox here. No? Wait, what? Oh, yes. We have to disconnect this. There we go. Alright. Sweet. So, let's start pressing the iron ones now. This is to make the encased fans. Got a ton of compressed copper and gold, so that's cool. So that's got to press away anyway, right? Such a satisfying noise, too. We're eating freaking melons right now, dudes. Jeez. We need to upgrade our diets. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, man. Miss May, 1975 months in a row. Thanks so much, Miss May. And welcome back. Alright, we're doing a combination of modded and vanilla gameplay right here, my dudes. This is next level Minecraft streaming. Professional. Make a more babies, please. I want to cook you. Thank you. Yeah, we can start storing stuff in here, can't we? Nice, so the cows are cooking. The iron's smelting. The iron's getting pressed. I mean, our modded Minecraft laboratory is cooking with gas, my dudes. Look at this. We're doing all the things in the stuff. It's amazing. Yeah, the create mod looks so cool. I love it, man. It's such a great mod. Definitely one of my favorite mods of all time, easily. Okay. Let's sort this out. There is actually something that I wanted to do, guys. Okay, one last thing while we wait for everything to get compressed and whatnot. Let me just clean the inventory out. As always. Always cleaning out this damn inventory, man. Jeez. So, there is a little something that we made in day 1 or day 2 of the series that I loved. This thing over here, the brown toolbox. Now, what I've got in this brown toolbox is just vanilla blocks right now, but I'm gonna remove all of this. Oh, look how much wheat we have in here. We got all the wheat was in the toolbox. Nice. Okay, well now we know where the wheat went. Got a bunch of andesite in there too. Let's go put the wheat where the cows are. Now, this toolbox is actually an extremely useful thing. I was looking into it this week, and we're not using it properly. And I want to change that today. This toolbox is basically like DocM77's Phantom items, where you can put items into the toolbox that you can access if you're in range of the toolbox. So, I was thinking about this, right? In Create, there are blocks and stuff that you use all the time. And I think that's what the toolbox is for. The toolbox is there to give you quick access to the things that you use the most in Create. Which is all of these sort of things, right? Conveyor belts, brass funnels, chutes, yeah, all of this. In fact, we're probably even going to have to make some difficult choices here. Because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... There's 8 slots, right? So this is 8 things. Well, I guess this is 8 things already. So check this out, right? We're going to put the cogs and stuff in here. Going to stick this in here, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Now, we should be able to access those if we press S, I think. Is it S? Yes! Look at this. Look at this. We get a selection wheel, and how satisfying is that? Look, you see how the icons come out from the center thing? Isn't that cool? And look at this. We can just select a cogwheel, right, that we need. And then if we need a new fresh item, we can just press S, put it back into the toolbox. Okay, so the toolbox does need to be quite close to you. So we basically need to take this thing with us when we're working on something, right? And I think, can we pick this thing up with a wrench? No. Is it with this? Okay. Yeah, so we can just like break the toolbox real quick, and then, yeah, if we're working over here, we just put the toolbox next to us, just like as if we're like an engineer, you know? And now we can access all the things. We can just access all these different things that we need. Isn't that awesome? How cool is that? Like, this... Imagine like shulker boxes did this. Wouldn't that be awesome? Or maybe shulker boxes are OP because they're very large inventories. Imagine bundles did this. Or like just something in vanilla did this. This is like... I think this is like... This is the solution to the... Or at least very close to the solution to the inventory problem of vanilla. Right? This is so good. This is so good. And you can just select through them like this, right? They just get sent straight back to the toolbox also when you're not using them. And what happens when you go out of range? You see that it's red? Okay, there, look how cool that is. So when you're in range, it's red. You see that? Like red, the top and the bottom are red. When you leave range, now the redstone turns off. So now you can't use it, right? You can't place it. Oh, you can still place it though? What? You can still place it. But you don't get more, I guess. Oh, I guess you can still place it, but you can't access the other blocks in the toolbox. The toolbox just breaks with one hit also. I think you probably just break it with your fist too, right? Yeah, you break it with your fist. Amazing, man. Oh, man, that's so good. Oh, God, that's so good. That's so unbelievably good. I mean, dudes, this is the solution. Imagine you're building, right? Like, imagine you're building a building with this block palette. Cobblestone, deep slate, tough, whatever, right? Say this is your block palette. Right? Oh, this returns the items to the toolbox. That's super cool too. But check it out. Say this is your block palette, right? This is your block palette for a build that you're working on. 8 blocks. That's like a pretty decent number for a block palette, right? Now you can build your house. And imagine if you held shift and scrolled up, it would take you to the next block on the wheel, right? If you held shift and scrolled up or down, you could scroll through this selection. Right? Oh, man. It's just... Yeah, and this takes more than a stack. This will go up to 256. This is like... Man, this feels like this feels very close to an excellent solution for the vanilla Minecraft inventory problem. I think the Create Mod team are onto something here, man. You know, it's really intuitive. It feels like vanilla Minecraft to me. It's done in a very clean... Oh my goodness, can I click this properly? It's easy to understand, easy to like interact with. You got to take it with you. It's not OP. It doesn't just give you, you know, permanent access like to a creative menu, basically. You have to take the toolboxes with you. The toolboxes have limited space, so you can't just ram thousands of items into them and make vanilla Minecraft like irrelevant. Man, I'm telling you, dudes. That is a beautiful, beautiful system. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Okay, we're going to use this more. We got to use this more, guys. In this series in particular. Okay, we got to use our toolbox more. We're going to keep that toolbox with us. Keep it in the backpack. Can we stick it in a backpack? Okay, you can't stick it in a backpack. Okay. So, we got 100. How many did we need? 124, right? So we need another 23? Is that right? And that's going to give us 128, which is pretty much what we needed. So we just need another 23 smushed iron. And we're rocking and rolling, babies. Ready to go for next stream to make all the encased fans. Nice. Oh my goodness. Much progress has been made this very night, my friends. I'm very proud of us all. We didn't die. We almost got blown up by a creeper. That was not good. That was very close. And yeah. Very, very pleased with how all of that went, my friends. You love to see it. Just having a look on the old YouTubes here. Who can I send you to? I'm going to send you over to my good friend Skizzleman, man. There, it looks like him and Impulse are playing some Skyblock modded. So more modded Minecraft for you guys. Nice. I think we're going to end it here, guys. I got to take Obi out for a poops and a peeps, and then I need to get to bed, man. If you guys haven't watched my Hermitcraft episode yet, please go watch it. Great episode today. Really had a lot of fun. I experimented a little bit with the editing in this episode. You might be able to notice it. There's like a script that runs over the footage, and it kind of makes the episode flow like in a really rapid way. It's kind of cool. Anyway, dudes, thank you very, very much for watching, and we will see you again, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'm having so much fun playing Create, we might just fire up another stream tomorrow. I'll be heading off to Canada in about a week, so I'm going to try and get as many streams in as I can before then, so we'll see you again. All of that, and I did see that message there. Mods, I shall check in on the Discord when I get a moment there. Thank you very much, Anna. Mods, thank you very much as always for looking after the place. I know every time we talk about the controversial things go a little bit crazy, so thank you for taking care of that and looking after the stream for me. I appreciate you all. Guys, thank you for all of the gifted subs, all of the resubs, all of the fresh subs, all of the bits to the face. Unbelievable. You guys have enabled me to have a great holiday with my family, and I got my niece and nephew some really nice presents, things that they really wanted, and that was all off the back of your incredible support over the last couple of months. You guys enabled me to get over to Canada and have Christmas with my fam. So thank you guys. Appreciate you very much. Also, Rendog plushie still available if you want it. There's the link in the chat. The campaign has been extended a little bit for those who said that they didn't have the funds yet to buy it, but they needed a little bit more time, so we just extended the campaign by a little bit. But that's going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let's head over to Skizzles, send him some love from me, and we shall see you again here in the Labra Caves really, really soon. Love your faces, everybody, and we shall we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.